everybody, it's Kylie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have a fun tutorial for y'all. I'm going to show y'all how to crochet these pumpkin pie slice coasters. These are a quick and easy crochet project that are perfect for the fall season, and they also make cute gifts. So for this pattern, you're going to want to use a 100% cotton yarn as it absorbs water best, and it being a coaster, that's what you want. So I'm using a dishy cotton that is from OkieGirlBling'n'Things, but any worsted weight 100% cotton yarn will work that you want to use. And I also am using a 4.5mm crochet hook, and you also need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle, but we're going to jump right into this pattern. I'm going to show you how to make these cute coasters. Okay, so to show y'all how we make the pumpkin pie coasters is we're going to start with a slice first, and we're going to start here at the bottom and work our way up to the top. Then you single crochet around the edge, and then lastly you put like the crest on the pie slice. So to get started, I have made a slip knot here of my orange yarn, and I'm going to put that on my crochet hook. And to start, we're going to chain 18 stitches. Okay, after you've chained 18 stitches, you're then going to double crochet in the third chain from your hook. And then you're going to double crochet in each chain stitch across. Okay, so at the end of row 1, you should have 16 stitches. Going on to row 2, we're going to chain 2 stitches, and this chain 2 does not count as a stitch. We're going to turn our work, and in the first 2 stitches, we're going to work a double crochet 2 stitches together. So to do that, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, and pull up a loop, kind of like you're going to make a regular double crochet. So once you have 3 loops on your hook, you'll yarn over, pull through 2 loops, but we're not going to finish it. We're then going to yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through those last 3 loops. And then we're going to work a double crochet in each stitch across until we get to the very last 2 stitches of this row. Okay, and once you reach those very last 2 stitches of the row, you're going to want to double crochet 2 stitches together again. So we'll yarn over, insert into 1 stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we're going to yarn over, go into that next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 3 loops. And at the end of row 2, you should have 14 stitches. And going on row 3 through 7, we're going to work the exact same way that we worked row 2. We're going to chain 2 stitches, turn our work. We're going to double crochet 2 stitches together in the first 2 stitches. We're going to double crochet across until we reach those last 2 stitches, and double crochet 2 stitches together on those last 2 stitches. In every row, we should decrease by 2 stitches. So going on to row 3, I'm going to chain 2, turn my work. I am going to double crochet 2 stitches together over those first 2 stitches, and then I'm going to double crochet each stitch across until I reach the last 2 stitches. And when you reach the last 2 stitches of the row, you're going to double crochet 2 stitches together over those last 2 stitches. Okay, and at the end of row 3, you should have 12 stitches, and you're just going to keep repeating that same row until you finish row 7. So you're going to chain 2, turn your work, double crochet 2 stitches together over the first 2 stitches, double crochet across until you reach the last 2 stitches, and double crochet 2 together over the last 2 stitches. Repeat that until you have finished row 7, and I will meet back up with y'all when I finish row 7. Okay, so once you've finished row 7, you should have 4 stitches left. Going on to row 8, we're going to chain 2, turn our work, and we're going to double crochet 2 stitches together twice. So the first 2 stitches, we're going to double crochet 2 stitches together, and then those last 2 stitches, we're going to double crochet 2 stitches together. There's once, I'm going to do that once more. there's twice. So at the end of row 8, you should have 2 stitches. Row 9, we will chain 2, turn our work, and double crochet 2 stitches together on those 2 stitches. And that's row 9, and you should just have 1 stitch. And then we're going to go ahead and cut our yarn, leave a tail to weave in your ends. Okay, I'm going to pull that through. And so that, okay, so that is what it looks like right now. So now I'm going to take my yarn, make another slip knot, and place it on my crochet hook. Okay, so I put my slip knot on my crochet hook, and then you're going to take it, and we're going to evenly single crochet around the edges, the 2 long sides. So I'm going to take it, and right here at the corner here, I'm just going to pick a spot here at the top corner, and I'm going to like slip stitch my yarn to it. I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm just going to start single crocheting down this edge, and you just want to evenly place your single crochets down the edge. It helps give it a finished look, and I'm just going to do that all the way down until I get to the tip of the pie slice, and I'm going to place 2 single crochets in this top part of the point to help make it curve around the edge. But I'm just going to evenly single crochet until I get all the way down there. Okay, so I've made it to the tip of the pie slice, and I'm just going to place 2 single crochet in that stitch there to help curve around the edge, and then we're just going to evenly single crochet up this side. Okay, so I single crocheted all the way up this side to the very top. I'm going to go ahead and cut my yarn. You can go ahead and weave the ends in now if you want to, or you can wait and do them off the end after you add your light crest across the top. So going on, I have my lighter colored yarn, and I'm going to make a slip knot and put it on my crochet hook. Okay, so I have my yarn on my hook, and we're kind of going to do like a shell type border for the top part, like of the crest. And I'm going to attach my yarn over here in this very first, you could call it the very first stitch, or like the side of that single crochet stitch, basically, because you want to start over here at the very far edge. So it's kind of like the side of that single crochet, that last single crochet we did. And we're going to slip stitch there. We're going to chain 2, and we're going to work 5 double crochet in the same stitch. And then we're going to work into the backs of these chain stitches from our very first row. So we're going to come in, we're going to skip that 1 stitch, and we're going to single crochet in the next stitch. We're going to skip the next stitch and work 5 double crochet in the next stitch. And we're basically just going to repeat this all the way across. We're going to skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, skip the next stitch, 5 double crochet in the next. And we're just going to keep repeating that all the way across. Skip, single crochet, skip, 5 double crochet. Skip, single crochet, skip, and then that very last it works out, so that very last like single crochet stitch you'll work 5 double crochet into. and then you can cut your yarn and weave in all your ends, and that is how easy it is to make these pumpkin pie slice crochet coasters. I hope you enjoyed this pattern tutorial. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already, and be sure to check out my channel for other crochet tutorials and patterns, and be sure to check out my blog for free crochet patterns in written form. And happy crocheting, guys.